Today, I want to talk to you about the power of saying no, or the ability to say no. Because I think as PTA and PTO leaders, sometimes we kind of think that we can't say no or we shouldn't be saying no. And this is both you coming up as you, like personally as a leader, when someone asks you to do something, because we like to get things done. And also, the idea for this kind of popped in my head from a recent post in the Superstar Leader group where someone had said she just went to a meeting with some of her unit's leaders and the principal was making all kinds of crazy demands about like what they, meaning the PTO, should be funding. And she's like, so she asked in the group, like, is this normal? Should we be funding this kind of stuff and this much? Like, I think the principal was definitely looking at the PTO as an extension of the school and just like basically another fundraising unit, which is not the case. Some PTOs are set up like that, but a lot aren't. So you can say no. So of course you know this, but it's always like a good reminder, because up until this year, I have been really bad about telling people no. And I usually say yes and find a way to make it work. And usually that making it work means that my house is a little more of a disaster than I would like. It is fend for yourself, for dinner. So yeah, but just remember, you can say no, so that you have time to play with your cute puppy, like Russell just interrupted me once again. But also don't feel bad about it, because you need to take care of yourself. And your PTO, same thing. Your PTO needs to take care of yourself. And you as a leader are a steward of the group's funds. So you should be saying no to some things. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that. I guess let's flip it. You don't always have to say yes. Saying no is a possibility. So I have a whole blog post about what you should and should not be paying for. So like, I really don't feel like you should be paying for anything that the school kind of ought to be budgeting for. So staff members, yeah, like their salaries, you shouldn't be paying for that. Field trips, yep, you can pay for that. Assemblies, yep. Extra things, books, nope. Electricity to run the school, nope. Keep the lights on, definitely not. I know I've done at least one other video on this topic, and I have a whole blog post on PTOanswers.com about how to not let your PTO become a piggy bank, because essentially that's what can sometimes happen. Principals are like, I'm just going to go raid that little fundraising fund or that little pot of money that the PTO brings in every day. But you can say no to that. So I give some guidance on how to say no, definitely in that blog post, and definitely check out the other blog post about what PTO funds can be used for. Yeah. All right. All right. So now I'm going to say no to you guys. I'm going to say yes to the cute puppy, and I'm going to go play with Russell. And I hope this is helpful. So until next time, you guys, you take care, and I'll see you later. Want even more guidance on how to be a stronger leader so you can run a better PTO or PTA? All these resources and more are waiting for you at PTOanswers.com.